Hi. So I have been trying to figure out how to be a little bit more creative with everything going on lately, and I finally decided to download TikTok. But the way that I actually came up with this idea was because I was watching a YouTuber. Her name is Anya. I really love her videos. She is super quirky and fun, but she also is amazing with her art and just very expressive, and I'm sure that it took her a long time to get to where she's at, but seems to be just kind of good at everything, which is like insane to me. Like watching her sing and things like that, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what can't you do? So I decided that maybe today we would try to do some like TikTok challenges specifically about art, so and see how that went. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna record my screen. Okay, so I'm going to record my screen and try to just look up like art challenge or something like that on TikTok.
Here's an art challenge for all you artists out there. Draw a picture with one continuous line without picking up your pen or pencil even once. Let's see what you come up with on your first try. No do-overs.
Okay, so I have to draw one continuous line and never pick up my pen and see what I can come up with. So I'm gonna just use this like regular old thing. And yeah, let's just get started. For this part, I just tried to doodle whatever was coming to my mind. I don't really know what I was trying to go for, but it does remind me a little bit of a forest, and I just wanted to try to make it whatever was sort of happening on the page and not think too deeply into what I was creating so I don't overwhelm myself at all. I don't know, maybe they're like trees or something. And maybe I'll like draw something with this so then I can fix this up. So yeah, that's continuous drawing.
Alright artists, let's do this. 3-color challenge, go. Cry as you put all your nice organized colors in a bag. Tater tot can't even contain all of my colors. Use whatever medium you work with, and if you're a digital artist, use a color generator website. Now without peeking, and I promise I'm not peeking, choose your first color. Okay, and then color number 2. And the third color. I hope you like commitment, because you're stuck with these bad boys. Draw something, either before or after you pick your colors. You can only use what you pulled to color your drawing, so good luck. Now go ahead and use this audio so I can see what you came up with.
Okay, maybe I can just update the drawing that I just made with some colors. So I have, oh no. Okay, I have this thing of markers, so I guess we can just go with that. Or I can do paint. No, I'll just do markers. So I'm just going to take them all out. I know I used to have a lot more than this, but I kind of got rid of some of the ones that I wasn't using anymore. So this is all I have now. Okay, so here are all my markers. Closing my eyes. Purple. Oh boy. Pink. And orange. Okay. Okay, so these are the 3 colors I have to use. These are all actually the like type that have like this other tip, like a fine tip, and then like this brush tip. So I might just use the brush tip on all of these. So I'm just gonna start creating and see what happens. This part was honestly so frustrating for me. The black kept bleeding into the other colors, and the colors that I have weren't great. The pink is not the best pen, so I was just a little frustrated with this one, but I wanted to see it through, and it's definitely not something that I would have consciously sought out or tried myself, but I think that it was still a really great exercise to just kind of go for it and make something that I wouldn't normally make. Okay, this is the end result. I wouldn't have done this myself, but I don't hate it. I got really frustrated with some parts, but I think this is a really good exercise to just kind of go for it and not get frustrated, or just kind of like go with the flow and complete something really simple and quick. So I liked this one. Also, I definitely had to put my hair up because it is getting hot. So next one, let's find it. I'm gonna do a total of 3, so we've done 2 and we're gonna find our third one. Okay, let's see.
Time for another fun drawing exercise. Get some colored markers or colored pencils. Get a white sheet of paper. Fill up the paper with random shapes and color them in. Boom. Now fill up the rest of the page. Kind of like this. And then without any planning, add some faces to all of them. There's one. Now time to fill in the rest. And then I added in some details, and this is what I came up with. Try it for yourself and let me know.
Okay, I like that one. I think that it's pretty simple. I'm gonna still do it with markers just because I want to do it now, and with paint I'd have to let it dry. So yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over to the next page of my book and try it here. And I'm actually just gonna use 3 colors again, but this time I'm gonna use these midliner markers. These are very transparent, so they're kind of fun. I think that they'll be more fun to do like faces with, and with this one, I was getting really frustrated with all of the black that was coming out, but I think 1, these markers are better, and 2, the black will be coming second, so it'll be better. So I'm gonna draw some shapes. The shapes I just wanted to play around with and see what happened, and I definitely was getting a lot looser at this point and felt a lot more confident in the drawings I was making. Okay, so my shapes are done. Oh, focus. Okay, thank you. They're not perfect. You can see I got like lazy over here and just started like, not lazy, but I just started getting like more loose. So I'm just gonna take this Le Pen. That's literally what it's called. My friends and I bought this as a joke one year in art school, and now I love it. So anyway, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start drawing some faces. This one I think I had a lot more fun with. I had a chance to just really doodle and play around and make it goofy, where the other one I felt like I was trying to make perfect and still being a little bit more uptight with it. So this one was a lot of fun just because I really did get to make characters and be goofy and silly and play around. Also, each one of these had a little story to them. So I had someone professing their love to another person and then their hands all tangled up and sweating and a little bit nervous, and someone else laughing at that, and then a parent yelling at a kid, and things that weren't always happy, and then other things that were really silly. So I really did get a chance to play around and really make these into characters of some kind. Okay, well, that's what that turned out like. I am honestly surprised. I feel like I kind of tried to like see how they were interacting with each other. Like this one kind of reminded me of a heart, but after I started working on it, it reminded me of like a piece of bread. This one was just laughing at these guys. This guy was standing on his head. This guy was gonna eat this guy. This is overlooking this one, so it was like his parents, and this one looked like a baseball bat. These ones I was just trying to figure out what I was doing, and this honestly reminded me of Pickle Rick, so yeah. So those are my TikTok challenges. I think that this is a really good like practice, or like just a way to kind of do some tests and just get in the flow of it all. Maybe even just try to get loose a little and just create and not be upset with it or need it to be perfect, or see what your style is or where your thoughts go. So I would recommend trying it. There's really not much else to do in quarantine. Yeah, try it out and send me what you make. I'm really interested in all of these. There's tons and tons of TikTok challenges, so maybe I'll try this again if you guys like it, and definitely send me yours. Or if you guys are really great at art, then send me what you make. I'd be interested in seeing it. I'm not great at drawing, so these little doodles are really fun for me. So yeah, maybe just try it out, see what you make. I hope that you all are staying safe and have a great day. Bye.